Your challengers are a young group from Houston. Welcome Beyonce, Lativia, Nina, Nikki, Kelly, and Ashley, the hip-hop rapping Girls Time.
Female? Female?
Male.
That's a really good question, actually. You know, I think just like how do you know how to answer that? Next.
I think the hardest thing I find is just feeling like you have more to prove sometimes with like in terms of like jobs and school, and also like sometimes if you're being like really controlling or like trying to control a situation, you get played off as being kind of like, I guess I say bad words.
Yeah.
You get played off as like being kind of a bitch. Whereas with men, like sometimes you're like, oh, he's like really powerful, and I think that's hard, especially because I'm like sometimes I like to take charge of situations.
Maybe society's pressuring to be beautiful. I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, and like makeup and like what you look like, body type. Yeah, like going to the gym is really different.
Okay.
I think it's a bigger stress than people make it out to be.
Okay.
Female people.
Pretty simple. I don't know. There's nothing really that hard about it.
Okay.
Maybe double standards.
Okay.
Just certain things where, personally, I would like equality for all. Obviously, who wouldn't? But at times, there's still that stereotype or stigma that guys should do a certain thing and girls should do a certain thing, and then it creates that double standard where if a guy does it, it's bad, if a girl does it, it's good, or vice versa either.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
I guess like stereotypes or like pressures from media. I know like guys or people that identify as male would like experience I think more, but as a female, like there's a lot of pressure from like you see like people in the public eye are very like stereotypical like figure, clothes, like that kind of thing.
Nothing really. I mean, male privilege is pretty good. I guess I would have to say notions of masculinity.
Okay.
I woke up like this, we flawless. Ladies, tell them I woke up like this.
Heterosexual.
Heterosexual?
Heterosexual.
Straight?
I'm attracted to girls.
Heterosexual.
Bisexual.
Damn, goddamn, say yeah, look so good tonight.
Honestly, like I don't know how to answer.
Don't know how to answer?
Like,
Okay.
like it seems really silly because there are a lot of things that like the answer. I think the hardest thing about being heterosexual is assuming that other people are too. And then, yeah, like it's something that you never want to assume that you.
I think similar to Charlotte said, like kind of like not like assuming everyone is, not everyone, but like making assumptions. And also I guess at Queens, I think because we're familiar with the heterosexual culture is at their best. Like the guys are like super nice sometimes, and so I think that's hard to like deal with sometimes.
Creepy guys.
Okay.
Yes.
That was like literally the only answer I have for you.
Okay.
I guess that it could make it easier, or it could make it more difficult that most people assume you're straight. So yeah, you do get a lot of male attention, I guess, which is sometimes unwarranted.
Yes.
So many.
I'm gonna go with that nice guys finish last.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
I think the hardest thing about being straight is like people assuming that you're straight. You know what I mean? Like when, yeah, that's very simple. I'll just
Okay.
put it like that.
All right.
Double discrimination from both being straight and homosexual.
Okay.
I know when you.
I think that the biggest insult that you can give somebody is insulting them for something that's not in their control. So any kind of discrimination against like, gender, race, like
Okay.
I find "You're So Gay" and like stuff like that to be very offensive to me, and I don't think anyone identifies that way.
I would actually say the exact same thing, Charlotte. Like something that is something you can't control, something that's like part of you, and kind of insulting someone for that. It's just like really hard for someone else to like accept, also because like, they can't change it. Like it's not like you say like, oh, like I don't like your hair color. You can change your like hair color, whereas you can say like I don't like your skin color. That's something that's like really hurtful.
I think insulting someone's family is probably the meanest thing you can say to someone. I'm very protective of my family. I have 2 sisters, so we're very protective of each other. So I know that if you insult my family, I won't see you today.
All right.
I think that's a good one. And also, like insulting your core values or something, things you live by, and insulting your way of life. I think is one of the more insulting things you can say.
Insult, one word. I mean, I would never say it, but to make fun of someone's like sexual preferences.
I would say the meanest thing to say to someone would either to be wishing death upon them or purposely insulting their culture, background, or race or religion.
I don't know, like
explanation
saying, like, that you don't like who they are. I think that would be pretty.
I guess probably insult the core of their being, whatever that may be for that person.
Wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond. This rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this.